This was the quickest turnaround from a fighter leaving one organization and entering another that I have ever seen. Patchy Mixed was released from the PFL, and within 2 days, I want to say it was within 1 day, but I'll give it two just to be, safe with my assessment here. Within 2 days, he was already announced as signed to the UFC. This is a 21-1 former Bellator champion taking on Mario Bautista at UFC 316 on short-ish notice.
I think yes, that is what the public gets to perceive it as. Is like, okay, yes, he's cut, and then now he gets to sign with the UFC. Yes, that did happen relatively quick, but Patchy hasn't been fighting for a while. They have obviously no plans with a lot of these fighters, and it looked to me as if they were letting him negotiate. Go ahead and make some terms with some other people. We'll let you go. You can go sign with them. You know, you're still under contract, but then we'll void it because we don't want to pay you anymore. And then that's where this comes into play. And I think the relative quick turnaround, it makes sense for a fighter who's inactive in another sport or in another promotion. Like if it was if it was Tacheva, I'd be like, whoa, shit, like that. She just got cut and then she fucking, but this is a dude who's like, in my mind, he was already cut. Like he's just a free agent, just, still under contract.
Yeah, no, and I'm glad you brought up Dakota Ditcheva because what I wanted to mention about this when it comes to PFL is that what it looks like to me, because the questions are going all over the place when it comes to how many of their top name talents they're just letting sail off into the sunset. And what it appears to me is the case here is that I believe the PFL is taking a huge gamble. And the gamble is we are going to get rid of the old guard and we want to start growing homegrown PFL branded talent. That is what they want. They want fighters who did not make their name in another brand, even if it's a brand that they bought in Bellator. They don't want the old guard of Bellator as the new face of their organization. They want homegrown, original talent that they can market as their own. I think that this is an insanely risky strategy, and I don't know if it's going to work out for them, but that is my hunch, at least.
Yeah, I mean it's possible. I mean, but like you said, it's a pretty big gamble, and if it's gonna work, who's gonna watch? Who knows?
Yeah, exactly. So I know I'll be watching this Patchy Mix fight because I do think that this is the best matchup he could have possibly ever imagined coming into this organization against Mario Bautista. Talk about the exact right level of competition to test a former champion from another organization.